Hello and welcome. Right, I have got the windrower and the grass cutters both going on the other field. Yeah, I've come to grab this, and of course it had silage in, so I've just dumped out what I could, and now that's full again. So I'm going to stick this in here, and then we are going to get, we're going to get into a time lapse because this is going to be a monster, truly. Yeah, we're going to grab our contraption, and we are going to grab the grass and stick it over here. So it's going to be a lot of lugging. Right, so not a bad idea to leave this here actually. Right, let's try and avoid crashing. That's not a bad place to drop that. And our own grass is growing very nicely with still a few bits I've missed. Thought I'd been quite thorough with that, but not as thorough as I thought. Right, so can I remember how to use this thing? Unfold. I have to unfold the pipe first. Oh no, it still lets you unfold as well. Smash him. Right, I am going to say my words because I have got work to do. Yes, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, yeah, I think that's pretty much done for this episode. Just going to finish getting that grass off. 60 tonnes, oh wow, 291 tonnes of digestate. Gordon Bennett. Your grass is growing nicely. We've limed, and I still, sometimes these bags confuse me. I admit it. It is a seed, and I thought it was fertilizer. So yeah, I was like thinking, why is this fertilizer? And then I was like thinking, because it's a seed. That's the reason. Right, I've done a couple of loads of this. Let's just tip this one in. Yes, and yeah, this is all limed. Well, I presume. Yeah, in fact, let's not presume. Let's look. That looks pretty good to me. In fact, yeah, the other end isn't terrible. I think we'll probably get away with it. We need to scan field 4. Just reminding myself, we had that much of a switch of equipment that it is this one that I bought this on. Now then, there's a story to tell on this. This isn't my favourite harvester. This is actually one of the worst harvesters I've ever had. However, it's also a very good harvest. It's just terrible at self-unload. I had this one on Western Wilds early on, and it was yeah, it's the 550, 560 that is my absolute favourite, not the 680. This one was terrible on the Western Wilds, and I had to get rid of it because I needed a team. It's alright on its own. It'll be alright for us because it's big and it can have a massive header. So for that, it is fantastic, and it'll suit us down to the ground, and we'll make use of it. We will. I don't need a team. This is not Western Wilds. We're not having humongous great sort of... no, then that is the point. We need... Oh, we need to drop the back off. Yeah, now I am mulling ideas over. The corn header is excellent value. We all know how much they are normally, and it is super duper. It really is. Now I'm going to need this and the big bag handler. So, and I'm going to need you as well. I'm going to stick this on that, but I can easily do this. All I need to do is grab this with the big bag handler on. Yeah, I can do the two things. I have done it a few times now. Lateral thinking, that's what it's about. Yes, this has been a monster session. It's done over 2 sort of sections. I didn't realise that was seeds either. Again, same thing. I don't understand why it actually unloaded. Right, okay, we also need the bigger weight. Oh, I didn't grab that very well. Ah, okay, you can do this, but obviously my angles must be terrible. Yes, I'm sort of thinking, the other thing is, that is a point. Our contraption, our forage harvester header, it does do chaff. But you'd have to cut it first. Now we have got the... Yeah, I was thinking about this, and I did actually, I think I said it out loud, but yeah, we could go for... I don't think it's classed as harvester. Is it classed as... It is in here, I know it is. I will make sense in a minute, I do promise, yeah. I think... Is it under... I'm sure it's not under forage. I think we looked under here already. I did. I remember looking and thinking, no, it's not that one. Is it under... I don't think it's under forage harvester headers either. Oh, it may be. No, not what I'm looking for, isn't. No, not the swather. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, now that is... collects grass, straw or hay. Or any of those, actually. It collects chaff as well, but yeah, it certainly doesn't do anything more than that. Whereas the original one actually is forage forage. I presume that means it actually cuts that, it mulches. I presume so, because it's an awful lot. Yeah, there were 2 things I was thinking. One was that, leasing that. The other thing I also thought was, obviously in the sales we've got that Capello. Absolutely amazing. 12... Oh no, that's a stalk buster I'm looking at. Yeah, it is. It's a 12 metre sunflower strike. Now that is a very good price. Yeah, it's almost 120 odd grand, isn't it? So that is fantastic. Yeah, but what I was thinking was actually leasing. Right, we're gonna have to go down to this again, and it is quite a way down. So let's cheat this time and go really far down, which is the... What is it under? The swather pack. How much to lease you? 5,100. Oh, we've bought the header. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. We could swath the corn. That's the point. Does it when it swaths? Does it really mean like it's foraging, or does it mean it? No, it doesn't. Does it? It just means it's cutting it, and it would be the same as a header, only. Or does it? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I think I'm gonna need to do a bit of homework on this. Right. Anyway, one thing at a time. Let's see if we can try and find the sweet spot on this. That's better. That is better. Right, now then, let's get on the back of this. We need to grab the other weight. We want to go down to the shop. We need to get a bit of fertiliser, and we're going to keep this down at the other. That's the point. We need to grab that one off as well. So let's drop that. In fact, let's put that on the back. Yeah, this session is nearly over, but this is more about us. In fact, makes more sense to stick that. No, it doesn't. No. We can scrape it off this one. Mind you, we could that one, I suppose. Right, this one we need to drag off or push over. Might be a better idea. I love the length of this thing. Yeah, the front loader on this is quite amazing length. Oh, you see, you can. I did say this. A certain way, and you can attach these, but it's hard to find the sweet spot for them. Yeah, right, let's drop this down at the back. At least we've got plenty of seeds. Right, okay. Wrong way. Yeah, we're just going to, and also we'll check on I think we may have a bit more than one. And as we know, they literally go on and on and on, and they will destroy the crop, which is why I was tried to be careful about grabbing it before it filled, because they'll just keep on destroying it. Which is strange. Alright, let's go see. Do you know, I think we'll manage with that little weight. Or will we? Or will we? That is the point. Oh, I wonder what on earth that was. Right, let's go and grab that before they destroy any more crop. Yeah, so this is the end, but that is a point. I would like to see how much grass we got. That's the one job I was promising myself that we would finish, because there is so much work to be done. Yeah, so much grass that we've got. I'm quite sure there's an awful lot of grass that we actually got off this. Let's go and have a look. In fact, yeah, let's leave that there, because I would like to pick that weight up. Let's just make sure we're not wasting crop. I have a feeling this is full. Yes. Right. I don't think for too long though. One more, which will leave that going. We should grab. Oh wow, damn it! Oh no, I think it was on 71, and I forgot to repair it. Yeah, we should drop this off, and I shall set this going again, and then we're going to take that up to the shop, get the fertiliser, and that's where we're going to leave it. Next session, we're going to tear this field to pieces. Now, I thought this field was bigger than this, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's small. It is long and big, but it's not as big. I was going to split it into something like 4, but I think actually it's just a big field. It is. I think. Ooh, what on earth? What is that about? Right, okay. It's not, yeah. I am being very careful with my saving. I am going out of the game and I'm backing up my save. But we don't seem to have had the issue, so I would just wonder if it was one of those random farming simulator glitches. And nothing whatsoever to do with that. It was just a massive coincidence. But I'm still not taking any chances, not to be sure. Each of these sessions are monstrous. I can't afford to keep wasting 2 hours of doing a session, and then 2 hours again doing the session, and then 2 hours doing the session again. No one can do that. It's terrible. So yes. So we have yeah, we have limed the bottom of this field. This one could actually, we could do without doing it, but I'm not going to. I always like to do a little bit of a top up because it doesn't take so much lime then to actually do it. So we need some more lime and some more fertilizer. But the thing that's worrying me the most is losing that corn header. Yeah, I wonder if we should do what I call a bridging loan, because we know we're earning money. It's not like we're loaning. It's, yeah, having a loan on. Oh, and that while we're here as well. No, well, we'll have a look for now. But this isn't the finish, is it? Wow. That is tremendous. Wow, it's 152 tons of silage again. Wow, that is tremendous. It really is absolutely amazing. Imagine we putting the hours in, putting the work in, you don't get nothing from nothing. Right, last one. Yeah, we'll have to repair this next session. It's not, yeah, it is bad, but although I do know, I should know better than this, because I know once it goes down to yellow, it gets down to red quite quickly, and then when it's down in red, it costs so much to repair, even with reduced costs. So you are so much better to do it in white. And yeah, yellow at a push, but if it goes down to red, as I remember in No Man's Land, oh boy does it cane you. Often had it in red on No Man's Land. Right, we will get that up as well. So I don't understand why all of a sudden that just arrived underneath that. It's like the excess grass that should have been out of this arrived there as if by magic, which is very odd, but I'm not complaining. But at least it didn't get wasted. Right, where do we are? We got to... Oh, I don't know, we must have done. We must have got this way. Did we? Let's just check. Oh, no, it's down the other end. Now we must have missed this one. I must have gone the wrong end when I... Well, no, it's just that the rows are shrinking, isn't it? Actually thinking about it, yeah, it's me looking at the problem the wrong way round. All right, let's turn that out. Yes, I'm getting used to this now, and also it's yeah, how much out it is? 3.5 meters minus 3.5 for this, as we deduced. Right, let's go and get that from the shop, and we'll grab the pick the big weights up. Yeah, animals as well. I haven't forgotten what I said, that they're next, even if we have to steal a bit of this field. Oh my life. Right, let's go get that weight. Oh, what? The samurai is doing something strange. It's wherever the samurai is. It's like all of the grass that's disappeared. It is, you know, this game. It seriously is a bit of a mind bender, is it not? I know the samurai is strange. It has some strange powers, but conjuring up grass from nowhere? That's the new one on me. That's definitely the best thing I've seen. So does that mean if I keep wandering over the field, we're going to find piles of grass? Oh, please, no more. Yes, that's not what I was aiming for. Oh, my life. It's still growing. Is it anything at all to do with the samurai? That is what I'm going to say. Right, well, we're going to try and disappear before this mound of grass. It's almost like The Blob, a film of when I was a kid. Oh my, it's following us! What on earth is that about? Well, I've seen it all now. We are making grass, and it is definitely following the samurai. So, right, we are honest. Oh my life! I'd cleared this. Please stop. That is crazy. I do think it probably is. Honestly, though, the grass that we have already. Yeah, when the workers, the 2 or 3 times I've been late, I think it's just conjuring up the grass. Don't ask me how. I have no idea. But I'm just like trying to surmise. Yeah, don't hit those. They are made of like, yeah, titanium. Right, actually, yeah, that is a good point. Let's send this because the AI should be able to get up to the shop now. Now then, please. Oh, isn't? It's still following. What is this about? Oh. Seriously, I'm at a loss for words. I have seen some strange stuff on this game. I truly have, but I have never seen magically arriving grass. This is obviously some sort of mod clash, dare I say, or I really don't know what to say. Is it stealing grass off the field? I have no idea. Well, thank you very much, young lady. We are going to have to, I think we're going to fill this quite quickly. Yes, I know you're going to stop in a minute, aren't you? I have no idea what this is about, though. I really don't. It's very strange. Is this a hidden reason what the samurai is causing the game to crash? Well, no, but it looks to me very much like something on this game is doing something weird. That's not normal. I mean, I've seen some strange things in Farming Simulator, but that's not so much, not ever. Oh my life, it's still doing it. Well, target's unreachable. I'm not surprised you're dragging half a ton of, or tons, I won't say half a ton, tons and tons of grass. I don't know what to say. All I know is I need to clear me field. That is the point. I'm not going to be able to get that off the road. Still, I do have a solution for that. We can use the smoothing tool. Might that's going to cost me. Oh well. We owe it to the local people to clear this mess up. I should do that off camera because this I'm finding it very difficult to actually stay straight-faced and professional because it's very funny, very, very funny. You've got to laugh or you would cry, truthfully. Yeah, I thought I'd finish the field and then all of a sudden tons and tons of grass arrives on the field. I mean, yes, it's a dream, but believable. Isn't me always talking about realism, and we're having magically arriving grass. Not of course that I personally have got anything whatsoever to do with this phenomenon. Should we go with phenomenon? Oh dear me. Right, I think somehow those 2 huge blobs, we're probably going to fill this easily. I do suspect, though, obviously the game, I've seen this before, not on such a grand scale as this, but where, on a couple of maps where the ground levels were strange and you used to go and all of a sudden tons of grass would appear in certain places, not to the scale that this is, but it is very similar. So I do wonder if it is that things don't just disappear, but obviously I don't know what's causing it to appear. Whether it is the samurai seems to be the centre of the phenomenon, so whether that's just, yeah, we're definitely going to fill this up and then some, aren't we? Yeah, I don't know what to say, if I'm honest. So let's finish this off, and we should dump this load And then, yeah, you know, I think I'm going to do that next session. We're just going to grab this grass off this field, well, this next load, and then I shall sort out anything else off camera, because yeah, this is a bit of a travesty. I don't know whether to. Oh no, it's not. I'm not cheating, am I? The grass, I seriously do think it was those times where it went up to a couple of rows when I was busy on the field work, and I came and it was on 100%, and that happened at least a couple of times. We've just done it again. So yeah, when you consider how big the windrows were and how much there is, it isn't surprising, truthfully. It looks to me like almost a full load, which when you consider what we saw this do on the last field, where I think I filled up 2 or 3 of the 17 tonners, 51 odd, 50 something tons that would be of this. So the fact that we've got 38 tons of grass off this now doesn't truthfully surprise me, not really. Anyway, let's take this back and we will leave this here. I will grab anything more, but I would like to end the session, and the rest will have to be clean up. I may well show it. I would like to, but we'll empty this for now. And we will, yeah, the rest with Operation Cleanup we will do next time, with the grabbing of the fertiliser and a bit more lime, definitely. Yeah. Just under 50, yeah, so we'll just check this, we'll dump this. I'm going to repair this as well this time. I'm not going to keep doing that. I do think I'm right if it's, oh, imagine we're going to be buying lime and stuff, yeah, but it's, I'm still unsure as to whether, but it is a very good price for that. It's double that normally, so yes. And it's also doubles up the sunflower header as well, no more leasing, so I think it's just a definite, because we know we have got the money, it's just we need to invest it. We'll beg the bank to yeah, on the strength of our nearly 450 tons of silage that will be. We can prove this, of course. Yeah, we are. It's going to be 460, 470, and then there's whatever remnant over there. They looked a couple of, so at least 30 tons. I would say 500 tons odd at least of that. So yeah, we will sort this mess out next time. Yeah, I am going to say thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this unique adventure in France on Romboz Road. Yes, so I'm going to say goodbye for now.